right through. And I'm not saying this is my case, but I think a lot of women have been hurt by men, and they put up a wall, and they say, I'm never going to let you run this here. Ain't no man, And I got that. Well, I want to deal with you today, too, because I think it's important that you honor your husband, because you cannot walk over him. You cannot embarrass him. That can become a toxic relationship when you get your husband out and you embarrass him, and you get him out in public and make him feel less than. And that's the worst thing you can do to a man, is mess up his reputation. Well, isn't it great that Jesus had no reputation? Scripture.
I'm not sure that, even though I think I love him, I'm not sure that I trust him. I'm not sure that he won't be the same way John was. I'm not sure that he won't be the same way this other one was. That's the type of woman that you're basically dealing with. But the strong-willed woman, again, derives from the strong-willed child who just developed so beautifully into knowing who she was, who she is. She's curious about herself, curious about what she can be or become. And when a strong-willed child has sought the Lord and has given their heart to the Lord at a young age, when they learn that they can ask anything of the Father, that makes them become even more themselves. It has nothing to do with the man. A lot of times, we're going to deal with the real strong-willed woman and the authentic strong-willed woman, and the man who sees this. A lot of them are intimidated by that.
Of course.
That's why a lot of women who are CEOs and have their own businesses, they can't seem to find a date. They can't seem to find a man, because the man is so intimidated with her position that he thinks he can't measure up to who she is. He's losing out because her position is her position. It's not her character. It's not her personality. So she could definitely, this woman who could be a CEO can be married to a man who owns his own garbage company.
Yeah, but
because she loves him.
Right, but the question would be, yes, give the Lord a hand. That's really good. The question would be, would she feel better?
Know that the woman is a strong will. Admire her for the attributes that she has. What brought her to be that strong-willed woman, and what drew you to her?
Right.
If you were drawn to her, then there's a reason for you to be drawn to her, because you like that. But when you get in it, don't become intimidated or tear it down or become destructive, because now it's not what you like. It's not what you want in your life. You have to be satisfied and settled before you get into the relationship as to what type of relationship that you two have, or what type of people you are before you even get in the relationship.
Yeah.
That's what helps those type of people. If she's strong-willed and you say you can't change them, and he may not be, then that's okay, because they should be able to complement one another.
Absolutely.
They really should. And thank you. And I believe that in you're being married to me, you're a strong-willed man. I'm a strong-willed woman. And sometimes on subjects we butt heads on it, but what we've learned to do is disagree agreeably. And then sit down and talk about, okay, how are we going to work this out? I may have my opinion, you have your opinion, but you have to get to a place of saying, okay, let's put both of our opinions.
Responsible and honoring your word. Sometimes that's hard for men. So as a strong-willed woman, I want to encourage you to be sensitive to him and not talk down to him. Because, see, what happens is when you talk down to him when he's already down, then you're kicking him. And you don't know it. You're kicking him and he's already down because he hasn't risen to his full potential. So I want to encourage you to encourage him. I want to encourage you to build him up where he's weak and strengthen him and talk to him, tell you somebody. But here's the thing that's very important. Most strong-willed women talk in the parent voice. They don't talk in the adult voice. They my wonderful wife, Birdella Hall Walker.
Hello.
I want you to give her a big warm welcome.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, I want you to know something. For your dreams to have workability, you cannot depend on others. You cannot feel like that